I'm here. I am here now, which is one of my favorite movies by a guy named Neil Breen, who was a retired architect who lives in Las Vegas and makes movies. He puts his own money into them, and he writes the movies, directs the movies, produces them, and then stars in them, does the casting, and they're terrible. They're awful. They're god-awful. But boy, howdy, do I love them. I Am Here Now, one of my favorite movies by Neil Breen. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know I'm late. Tonight got a little, actually not a little, it got a lot kind of fucked up. To answer some of your personal, messages and concerns, I was partly I was sleeping. Also, I was having to get ready for excuse me, sorry. I was having to get ready. Jesus Christ. So many people care about me. Are you awake? Are you alive? Hello? Are you there? Van called me. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. God damn. Yeah. So I was also having to kind of get ready for the next couple of days. For me, I go to work tomorrow, but then I go down to down south for a funeral. Not very far down south, but like 6 hours away by car, right? So at least I don't have to take a plane ride. Family member passed away, and I have to go there, spend the night. I get to be a pallbearer, which I was kind of thinking about, and it's really interesting to be a pallbearer. If you've never done it before, first, it is way less work than, I know it's just, if you don't know what it is, it's the person that or it's the people, there's usually 6 of them, that lift up the casket, put it on their shoulder, and then walk it in and out of like a church, right? And I've been a pallbearer a bunch of times before, but being a pallbearer is really interesting because, the 6 people, they have to all be coordinated, to 1, 2, 3, go, right? But it's like way more informal than I thought it was as a kid, going to funerals. because I was like, wow, these 6 people, they have to like all together, and like they're not talking to each other. Nobody's doing like a count off to get everybody going. It's just like all of a sudden, everybody just like they all know what to do, and they lift, and then they walk it perfectly, you know, out of the funeral home or the church or whatever it is, and they put it in, you know, they very gently put it in this car. They're all coordinated. And then I had to do it when I was, I think the first time I was a pallbearer, might have been 17. And they're like, okay, can we have all the pallbearers gather together here? Okay, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Okay, good. Okay, so, we're gonna have you 2 on the ends, and you 2 on that side ends, you guys in the middle, and then we're all gonna pick it up, we're all gonna walk it in. Okay, can everybody line up? Yeah. And it's just like, whoa, wait, what? This is happening so fast. And then, you know, everybody grabs, and then somebody kind of picks up first a little bit, right? And that's kind of everybody's cue to like go, you know, and then you all pick up, and then you all walk it in the thing. Same thing, you know, on the way out, right? You all pick it up and then bring it in the car. And it's just so funny that it's just like because it's so horrible. The consequences are so huge for everybody messing up, right? Like, don't trip, don't drop it, don't, you know, anything like that, right? Like, don't fuck it up. Because if you do, and you drop the casket, and you know, if it's a body kind of just rolls out, or the casket breaks, right? Any of that stuff, you don't want any of that to happen. So like, the pressure's huge. There are 6 of you, so it's probably, you know, at least 6 of you, could be 8. So it's probably fine. But you know, for this moment of like, you know, very delicate, and that's the other thing too, is like, you can't rush it either. Like, you all have to walk at a very like gentle pace, you know. So for like this very delicate moment, there's like no rehearsal, and it's almost all on feel. And it's just like the first time I did it, I was just like, whoa, this is weird. And then don't even get me started if you have like height mismatches. Because then it's if you're too short and you're paired and you've got somebody tall with you, and it's just like, oh no, this dude's gonna like, and then all the short people are gonna be like, ah. Oh man, it's just a weird experience. So anyway, that's what I have to go do on Thursday. So I've been preparing for that. I have a suit, and I never wear that suit except for funerals. So it's a little weird to like, it's a little weird to have to dig that out of my closet and be like, all right, does it still fit? Here it is. This is gonna work. I haven't worn this in like, you know, 2 years or a year or whatever. I think the last funeral I went to was last year. Yeah. But that's kind of a darker topic, but let's talk about something that sucks but in a different way. Discord. New news for Discord. Discord is going to start requiring, and I can't believe they're going to do this. No, I can. We're going to just talk about that too. Discord is going to start requiring age verification via one of 2 methods. First method is you can send them a photo ID like a driver's license. The second method is you can do like a face scan thing, and through like AI detection, it'll guess your age. I don't like either of those options, and the internet is absolutely like flipping their lids about it. If you don't, okay, and here's the part that I don't quite understand. if you don't do this, then Discord is going to assume that everybody is a teenager, or that the people that didn't do it are teenagers, right? And with teenagers, there's going to be like limited functionality. One of those limited things is when somebody messages you that you're not friends with, it'll go in a requests folder, which is actually kind of how other social media platforms work. Also, if you're a teen, you won't have access to like adult rated servers, which is also how other platforms work. If you're a teen, what was the other thing? There's a third thing. I can't remember what it is. But basically, if you don't do this identification, this age verification thing, they're going to limit your functionality in Discord. But I don't totally understand what is so terrible about how they're going to limit it. Like, I'm not over here in, like, you know, goth baddie Discord channels, you know, trying to get fucking feet pics, right? Like, I'm not doing that, right? So and if somebody messages me that I'm not friends with, I'm okay to, like, have that get dumped into a requests folder first rather than it just getting sent into my inbox. What is the big deal here? What am I missing? But then the other thing, Kujo's the goth baddie. I'm just sending pics to myself, all right, on my own goth baddie server. But yeah, so I don't quite understand the big deal about this from the perspective of not submitting like an age verification thing. I do understand the big deal about doing the age verification thing. I don't want Discord, which gets hacked all the time, to have a scan of my head, and I don't want them to have my driver's license. I don't want those things getting leaked, although I am for sure it is already out there. I am positive that information exists somewhere already. And I just like, I don't want Discord to do that. And I don't want to have to be forced to do that. Okay, but here is the part that I don't see. Whoa. Here's the part that I don't see people talking about online. The stuff online, all of the opinions online are like, Discord, how could you do this? This is the death of Discord, all that shit, right? And I'm kind of like, okay, well, Discord went through a sale recently, and I think one of the things that they're trying to do, Discord shit, yeah, man, well, maybe, but like, I think one of the things that they're trying to do is the new owners of Discord are trying to find bits and pieces of the app that they can make better user experience on, which also translates to safer, right? Safety is one of the categories of a better user experience. So something that they can make safer, but also something that they can profit on. And the profit part doesn't really have anything to do with this, as all things indicate, right? But the safety thing is kind of a big deal. Discord is in some areas kind of notorious for people being harassed, right? And people of all ages, particularly younger people, right? And I think what Discord is trying to do is mitigate this issue and say, all right, look, if you're an adult, then you're an adult, and you're just going to have to be an adult, right? But if you're not an adult, we need to set up some protections for you, right? And because we don't want anything bad to happen to you. And the only way that we can kind of figure out who is and who isn't is by doing an age verification thing. And so many people in the history of the internet, when asked, are you 18 or older? Are you 21 or older? Are you such and such an age? For Facebook, it was, I think, like 13. Are you 13 or up, right? Everybody just lies, right? At any age. They'll just be like, fucking, I'm 9 years old. I want a Facebook account. I'm going to say I'm 13. And then they just go about their day, right? So, one of the ways around this, and Discord is not the first to think of this, is to do an actual age verification. And that really sucks, because that means that you have to prove some way, shape, or form what age you are. And that means that you're going to have to let them, review either a legitimate document, which adults generally have driver's licenses or other forms of ID, or you're going to have to let them guess your age based on some quality about you. And they can't guess it based on your messages and your DMs, right? And all that shit. It's kind of tough to do that. But Discord doesn't have any other content really to offer. Like, they don't have, it's not like it's not like YouTube where they have videos and it's just like, okay, if you're watching like these types of videos, we're going to guess that you're this age or like in this age demographic, right? Discord doesn't have any of that. So the only thing that they can rely on is having you supply the proof. And I think that's what's going on here. I think they're trying to make a safer experience for younger people by sort of asking people to verify their age so that they can have access to certain functionality. Discord is not the first platform to do this by any means. I don't want it necessarily to have to be forced to do that on Discord, because I also know that Discord is not a very safe place with your data. But I think what they're trying to do, and what I don't hear on the internet, is that I think they're trying to make a safer experience for young people so that they're not harassed online, which is, I think, a really good thing to do. The method that they're using to do that, I think, is questionable. But it's like a double-edged sword. You can't have your cake and eat it too on that one. And so I go back to the first thing that I kind of said about this. Unless I'm missing something, what is so bad about having people who you're not friends with, their messages going into a request folder first? What is so bad about, if you're not using Discord for these like very high functionality things, what is so bad about just like not doing that? That is an option. That is an option, to just not submit an ID or a face scan. So I don't know. I think people who use Discord a lot more than I do and have a lot deeper rooted, use it for a lot deeper rooted functionality, I think they're going to have harsher opinions on that than I will. But but nobody's talking about that. But nobody's talking about that other part of why they're doing this. Everybody's like, oh, they're collecting data. And yeah, they are collecting data, but nobody's asked why they're collecting data. And usually the answers for that, it could be to sell to other companies, but there is usually a non-sinister answer for those types of questions that has a strong possibility of being true. And I think that the answer to that question of why they're doing that is to create a safer space for younger people. And I don't see anybody talking about that. So who bought it? That happened. Who bought it? The government. All those government documents being leaked. They were just like, well, shit, we'll just buy the spot that they're being leaked on. And, whatever, it'll be fine. Discord. company. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. They didn't get sold. They had a change in leadership. The co-founder stepped down as CEO in 2025. And the former Activision executive took over. That's what happened. So I'm sorry. It wasn't a sell. There was no sale. It was a change in leadership. Yeah, sorry, my bad. But yeah, I don't know. Like, nobody's just talked about the option of not having to submit anything. And what it is to be under the restrictions that Discord is putting you under, you know? All right. I missed a bunch of messages. So let me go back. And I know I was ranting. I saw them come in. Migma said, I think the biggest thing is Discord has had plenty of user info leaks before, and people don't trust giving their personal info to them. Yeah, absolutely. And I think the company that's going to handle the photo ID part of it is has been hacked a couple of times, and like that information's public, you know? So I don't think the track record's not good, right? Like, we all know Discord gets hacked all the time. And now here comes, they're going to partner with this company to do this age verification. This company that also gets hacked every once in a while, that has very sensitive data on people. And it's just not a good situation. Was it a company that manages and buys and sells data? It was not, it was a leadership change. Because that sounds exactly like something a big bad company would do. It does, for sure. But I don't think that happened. For some people, it's also because if your friend is verified, you can't contact them until you verify. Is that though? Why would that be? Right? Right? Like, why would that be a requirement? Because if I'm a legitimate teenager and my sibling is a legitimate adult and has verified themselves, but I can't contact them, even if we're friends already. But even if we're friends already, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Make parents parent again? I mean, kinda, yeah. Now we know everyone's birthday, facial recognition, address. Yeah, right. Are you an illegitimate adult? That's true. A legitimate adult implies an illegitimate adult. Okay, so you might notice I'm in kind of a bigger hoodie than I normally am. And don't get it wrong, this is a hoodie. I can't put the hood up because of my headphones. But this is a hoodie. So part of the reason why I'm late is I was going to order, on the way home from work, I was going to order some soup to pick up and then have a nice cozy soup here on stream. And no good. They're closed, which I think is, pretty reasonable on a Tuesday, Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, no, everybody saw that I was playing this game yesterday. Well, I was playing this game yesterday, just to test it out. Just enough to test it out. So, I have to order some other soup. And because I was gone for a couple days, or well, because I will be gone for a couple days, I didn't want to cook anything. So that, nothing would go bad if I have leftovers. Yeah, normal mode. So I was gonna order soup, and I was gonna stream until that soup got here. If that's cool with everybody else. I still love that comment. Are you an illegitimate adult? What's wrong with Kujo? Well, he's an illegitimate adult. I don't know what to say about it, but he is illegitimate. The music in this is very calming, but there's not a lot of it. So at some point we'll kick the lo-fi back on. But for this intro, we'll just hang out here. I was playing this. Okay, so a little backstory about this game. This is really interesting. If everybody's familiar with No Man's Sky, kind of a popular game, but not the most popular. Mainly because of its limited world generation on the back of the promise of infinite world generation. No Man's Sky team, dev team, company, whatever. They made this game in like 2021. And I don't think it's very big. I got it for like way cheap. Yeah, everybody's favorite game that didn't deliver on launch. That is exactly it. I remember when that game came out and I was like, this is going to be so exciting. This is going to be great. And then it came out and the reviews were just like garbage. It was just people did not like that game. But to their credit, they have been, over time, they have been working to improve and update that game. And I think, from what I've heard, I think it's a lot better now. Still might not be perfect, but it's a lot better, which is great. So anyway, so they made this game in 2021. I don't think it's a massive, it's certainly not by title, like from a market perspective, it's not a massive game.
There is a place where the lost embers go.
It's just like this very chill platformer puzzle game thing. It's been in my library for a while, and because I'm going to be gone on Thursday, I kind of figured, well, we could do like a one-off of something, just, something that we can just kind of just hang out with and enjoy. And
Ember ran, because standing still made them feel helpless. The wall glistened. So
that's it. So I chose this. And I was playing it a little last night. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. So, yeah, we're going to do this.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Ooh,
Ember
dead.
froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Take his stuff. Take his stuff! I love that in games. Just like, of course looting, like, bodies is kind of a normal thing in games. But I love looting, like long gone bodies, right?
The statues
it's just like,
in the light.
Do we care about this person? No, we're just gonna take his stuff. Like, let's just right out of the, pry it out of his cold dead hands.
Ember noticed something wrong.
Oh my god. Alright, so I have to order my soup, but I have not done so. And the stream's gonna end when my soup gets here. So...
There was a round space where something used to fit.
Something used to fit? It's probably the one and only thing I have.
With Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Comfy puzzles. Comfy puzzles. The Super Bowl happened. What a transition. The Super Bowl happened.
Ember left.
And boy,
feeling
was
sorry
it
for the
slow.
stranger now.
Boy, was that a slow game. It was like
Stairway
defensively
opened into a
impressive.
dark
Me
forest.
personally, I wanted
Could feel fear taking
Seattle Seahawks to win, and they did.
over. They'd washed up
Spoilers,
alone.
I guess.
Some were very unfamiliar.
And I was so happy that they did. But boy, was that was a slow game. That was a slow game. Commercials wise
Ember
though,
felt like they were
a
being
ton of AI
watched.
commercials.
Voices howled into the night. The only reply was silence.
Oh.
The path was blocked.
All right. What? Oh, there was something over
The
there.
path was blocked.
Yeah, slow game. Ton of AI commercials. Not a fan of that. That was a little much. I didn't
Ember
understand
approached.
the commercial.
The flames.
What was it? It was like for AI.com or some shit. And it was like, get your handle today. And I was like, you didn't tell us what the
With a
You didn't tell us
feeling
what this
like falling,
is.
The forest had slipped away.
what what
Ember felt lost in darkness.
what
and
the fuck
ruin.
is this? I'm not gonna go get a handle for some service that's like not fully featured. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, oh my god,
Caged
is that not
flame
like
stoked new hope
I mean
in
the tech
Ember.
industry, yeah, but like AI industry in particular, is that not like so indicative of how that industry functions, where it's just like big promise, questionable payoff, or big promise and we just don't know what it is yet. It is just like, oh god, not this again. But then they paid, but then it was in the Super Bowl, right? So they're paying like a buttload of money for this commercial spot, and it's just like, what is this? I don't know what this is. So then I went on TikTok, because of course, right? Somebody there's got to know something. And somebody went through with it and posted about it. And they were like, okay, so I got my handle, and they said, we'll generate your handle. You're in the queue. We've got your handle reserved. And in like a couple weeks, we'll let you know when your AI is ready. And this is like kind of supposed to be this like free thing. But at the end, they asked for a credit card. They didn't charge them, but they asked for a credit card. And at least I don't think they charged them. And then they were like, okay, thank you, bye. And he was just like, I did all this sign up. You still didn't tell me what this was for. You still didn't say what this service is.
Was it trying to escape?
It's just so goofy. So goofy. I'll never understand like the idea of like, hey, we're gonna put something new out into the market, and it's gonna be so great that people are gonna instantly recognize what it is, and they're gonna want it. Oh my god, are they gonna want it, right? And they won't even question it that they'll want this thing. They'll just go do whatever we say, and you know, it's like this mic drop, but they didn't even get to the stage, you know? Like what the fuck are you doing? That is such a it's such a weird marketing tactic, and sometimes I guess maybe it works. You know, if your goal, which a lot of marketing is, this is the goal, but if your goal is to get people talking about it, then clearly I'm talking about it and they have succeeded, right? But they haven't collected any money or data from anybody yet, except for people's credit card numbers and their names on the credit cards that have signed up for it. So they haven't done anything. And like, even though I'm talking about it, I'm not going to go do anything with this either. And I have a feeling that chat is not going to go do anything with that either. It like, Like, that was like a wasted, what was a commercial cost? $7 million?
The forlorn are those who lost their
I will never
way
understand
along
it.
the path.
It's like the most arrogant marketing method you can
If you
do.
find them, send them
I'm
to
not a
me
fan of
and
that.
will
I am
guide
not
them.
a fan of that. Oh God. Anyway, thank you for coming to my
I
TED
am
Talk.
just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
Oh, I gotta order my soup. I gotta order soup. I want to help others. That's what I want to
There
do.
are others lost along their journey.
Okay.
Find them and I will guide them.
All right, sounds good. I want to move on. What if I do
The
that?
Forest King watches the doors.
Okay.
The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Okay, goodbye.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Thanks. I'm gonna get soup. I'm gonna get that's what I wanted today, but my favorite place was closed. Oh God. Oh God. Hang on. Wait a minute. I must choose my soup. Isn't this a fun stream to watch? What the fuck? Okay. All right. All right. We've done it. Have we done it? Find out. Right. Right now. Okay. All right. We've done it. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. You know, the stream is called, I think, or the notification was that I was going to, you know, stream until my soup got delivered, but it doesn't really work if I just don't order soup, you know?
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, we can't talk to the fisherman yet. Okay, well, let's go this way. Frogs. Frogs. Oh, frogs. No. They don't let me. They don't let me. I just wanna give the little frogs like a little, you know, just like on their spine, just. That's it. That's what I want to do. Frogs. Frog's secret cave. Nice. Okay. Only 3 good commercials. The 50 cent one was great. That was really great. Uh, yeah, just like that and all the references and that was good.
The
That was
stranger
really
was
good.
trapped, caught in a maze.
I liked the halftime show. I don't speak Spanish, but I enjoyed the creativity and the energy and the overall message, everything like that. So I liked that. What am I doing with my life? You know, those are the important questions, right? The ones that we all gotta answer. This kind of reminds me of like longer
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Zelda puzzles, you know? Hooray! Now I can. Oh, actually. Oops. I think I need that there. Like I said, I did some of this yesterday, so oops. But the question is, do I remember what I did from yesterday? Oh, shit. Can I do that? I need, I need, like, this guy. Oops. Whoops, come on. I need this guy. That's not gonna help me. I guess that could help me. But doesn't really help me do anything. Is there anything I'm missing over here? I don't think so. All right. Well, then let's just try some stuff. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Happens if I nothing. I think the end goal is to get on that other side, right? So I need to push this round thing to the left. Well, if the end goal is to get to that other side, then I should probably move this out of the way. Okay, so I gotta push that thing to the left. Also means I gotta raise a circle up into there, or put two circles on each other. Okay, hang on. Oops. Shit. that's still gonna... If I can get these two on top of each other... Alright, this is... I'm kind of resetting it to how I had it before. Except that's in the wrong spot. But... Okay, so if I have this... It's like the two... These two are just like duplicates then, right? Oh, even worse, because I can't get through here now. So I kind of have to... Oops. I can't do that either. I gotta put that on the wing. On the wing. We're solving it. We're solving it. We're solving it. God, at this rate, you know, we're just gonna... My soup's gonna get here, and I'm just gonna be like, alright, one level down. Man, maybe I should have taken notes when I was playing this yesterday. But isn't this the exact same scenario that I just kind of set up? I'm pretty sure it is. Because that's the mismatch right there, right? That's the mismatch. So... Because then, bam. Just like that. So what? So I need this thing to... That's kind of the other thing, though, is I can't pull that. I need this thing to not be this way. Damn it. Oh, shit. And I can't push this from the side, right? No. 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 You have to do it from the front. Or the back. Oops. Yeah, it's this, but I need the second one up there because I need to pull it onto that tongue, right? And then I need to flip this that way. What the hell? I did this yesterday. What in the absolute piss is wrong with me? Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, this is neat, but this is the goal, right? But it's this, but over here. That's what I need over there. God, it's moments. I tell you what, one weird thing about streaming, moments like this, I just want him to go away. I just like, oh my God. I just want him to go away. If I do this, can I leave? Maybe I just if I just see it in a fresh light, maybe it'll reset itself. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. We got this. We got this. I'm a smart cookie.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
I see exactly what I did. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't do it. No wonder I couldn't do it. I had put it into a state
It was hard to make sense
that
of this
was
place.
impossible to win. Oops. Yeah, I needed that, and I needed this thing to stay up there. But because I had already pushed it off, there was no way for me to do it. I had to reset. Alright, well, that makes me feel a little better. I guess. Not really. I fucked it up, but at least it's like... you know, I was kind of feeling like, this is impossible. And it turns out it was, you know, like I needed to go reset this so that I could do it. All right. There we go. You're not so hard. You're not so hard, said the woman to the 80-something-year-old man.
The trail just kept on closing.
All right. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. God, like it wasn't even a problem to begin with. Ugh. Beautiful. Welcome, Van. Oops. Oh, right. We can't fall. We can't jump. So you gotta... You have to... Everything you have to walk. On the same plane. Alright, cool. We did it. Took forever. How we doing? Do we want lo-fi on? Now that we kind of have a feel for like what this sounds like, what this game sounds like. There's dialogue in it, you know. But do we want the lo-fi on, or are we good with the game music? We're just kind of chilling, you know. We're just kind of chilling.
Voice was
Somebody
hoarse.
told me.
I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Okay. Somebody told me that for like calm, chill streams like this, which this is definitely one of those for sure, for real. Don't even look into it. They said that for these calm streams like this, I should have like a fire in the background, right? And I was like, I can't. I mean, I can kind of make that effect with the lights that I have.
The stranger had blazed
But then I was kind of like, well, what if I just made a real fire? And very quickly it was just like, that's stupid. Don't get into that brain space, because that's gonna end poorly. Really poorly. And we should not do that. But for a brief moment, I was like, okay, could I get a fire pit in here with enough protection around it on my carpeted room where I could light a fire, and also I need to, like, get the smoke away from the smoke detectors. Commit arson? Yeah, right. Just straight up arson. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright. Ah, yes. My order will arrive. eventually. It is moving, though, which is good. Which is good. Yes. Yes. You know, I could have ordered... I could have ordered, like a McDonald's double cheeseburger. Okay, here's the thing about McDonald's cheeseburgers. I like Big Macs, whatever. Okay, fine, whatever. Quarter pounder with cheese, cool. Me, I'm a double cheeseburger person, not a McDouble person, though. And there's a big difference, mainly one slice of cheese. And I consider that to be a big difference. But what is so ridiculous is that the one slice of cheese, the difference in price for that is like, it's like $1.50. And I'm like, there's no way that one slice of, you know, McDonald's curated crafted cheese is like $1.50 or $2 or whatever the hell it is, right? And like for a couple years they were like, oh, the McDouble's on the dollar menu, but you want a double cheeseburger? Yeah, fuck you. You're just gonna have to pay more. And I was just like, no, I don't want that. But McDonald's didn't care, so I think now though it's on the dollar menu, and that McDouble thing, I just like,
sitting out there every day.
Fine, you know, it's their right to charge what they want, I suppose, but like, fuck, man.
Only the dark water.
I was not having that. I was not having that. That being said, though, like McDonald's in general, pick that up. McDonald's in general has just been like, well, in all kind of fast food, has just gotten so expensive. Like, I don't know where their heads are at with that one, you know? Like McDonald's, you should be able to go there. That chain is known for you being able to go there and spend, like, as little money as possible to get a meal. Like, a full fucking meal, right? But not anymore. It's like, you know, $10, right? For a whole thing. Right? Like $7. And I know inflation and shit, right? But like, god damn. God damn.
He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly.
That fisherman has a fish hat.
Pond, saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort, spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is.
Oh, he's jealous.
Before I can bait them.
He's jealous.
It makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this.
So we've got an ad break coming up in 2 minutes.
At their rod,
but
listen to me here rambling on and on. The so telling someone. Thank you. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Cool. All right, I will do so. Because this is just like a very chill, relaxed stream with a, you know, kind of a puzzle game thing. Oh shit! That's a whole frog. That's a big frog. God damn. We have to have fucking eating frog legs tonight. Ah, shit. Because this is a just like a very chill stream. Normally we pause during the ad break.
Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
But this time, I think we're gonna just continue on, because I don't think you're really gonna miss too much. It's just puzzle after puzzle. So, Gamabunta, is that you? Oh man, Van and I have been watching Naruto lately. Oh, you motherfucker! God damn it. Van and I have been watching Naruto lately, and I haven't seen it. But Van has seen it a bunch, so he's just kind of watching me watch it, and it's been very fun. Very, very fun. But oh my god, the explaining, the backstories, it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah. But it's a good show. It's a good show. And honestly, I can't wait to get to Shit. Van, you're gonna have to help me out. Part 2. Phase 2. The second one. The one where they're teenagers, where they're a little older, and Naruto isn't, like, the dumbest, you know, the little shit for brains you've ever seen. Shippuden. Thank you. Yeah. Can't wait to get to that, you know. Something where there's a little more consequence. There's a little more drama. There's a little more substance to it, right? That'll be good. That'll be really good. So. Oh.
They tried to follow as best they could.
Merit. What did I go the exact wrong way? Yeah, I can't wait for Shippuden. I'm really liking Naruto though. We're at the tuning exam. So when I was a kid, I watched up to the preliminaries to the third test of the tuning exams, right? And that's where, like, you see Gaara fight, you see Lee fight, you see well, obviously kind of everybody fight, but like there are some key highlights in that, and boy was it good. That's where I watched up to as a kid, and somebody was like, well, what, fucking that part's great, why did you stop? And the reason is, like, I didn't really watch like anime at home. My parents weren't like wild on me watching like a lot of TV, right? Although my dad really liked Looney Tunes, so I grew up on Looney Tunes, you know, along with like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon stuff. But like, but yeah, so but like Naruto was not kind of a part of that whole, you know, thing that I kind of grew up with. But every Tuesday I would go over to a friend's house, and this was when I was a kid, like real little kid, right? And we would go to like swim lessons together. But before swim lessons, we would have like 2.5 hours or something after school, but before swim lessons, to just kind of hang out. So we would like hang out, we'd run around the backyard, play Legos, fucking whatever, right? But we would also eat like a post-school snack, and while we did, we generally watched, like, what I remember watching was like one of 3 things. It was Naruto, which is where I watched what I had watched of Naruto. So it was Naruto, it was Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, I don't remember which Dragon Ball Z, but it was Dragon Ball Z. And then, totally in the same vein, Mr. Bean. and I loved Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean was great. But like, yeah, it was kind of out there, but you know, but it was great. It was good. I like Mr. Bean. But yeah, definitely kind of a weird, you know, weird thing. But you know, compared to the other stuff we would watch, but it was great. So anyway, so I would go over there on Tuesday, and while we were eating like our post-school snack thing, but before swim lessons, we would watch you know, something. And that's how I saw Naruto. That's how I saw what I saw of Naruto. Which turns out was not very much. But it was great. I remember it being really good. I just never was able to, you know, kind of like keep up with it. So. Grab this? No, we can't. We can't. But we can. Oh my god. Grab this. But we can.
Warmth was a distant memory.
Can do that. And probably do that. Yeah. Fuck you, fuck you. Perfect. 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 Oh, man. Glad I did some of this last night. I gotta pack. I I'm only gonna be gone for like 2 days. But I got so much to pack. And I always get so stressed out, like leaving the house. Just like, what's gonna go bad in the fridge? Is it gonna be fucking nasty if I don't do all the dishes? I am hiding in a pillowcase. This is the warmest thing that I own. Here, let's see if I can show you on the inside. It's like it's like that very fluffy like material, very cozy, very warm on the inside, and it's just awesome for like nights where you just want to be chill, just want to be chill. Yeah, it's perfect for this. All right. Oh. Back here. Oh, shit. We're gonna read. Not really. Everything's voice acted in this. Which, thank fucking God, everything's voice acted in this.
Went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
What are we doing on, I feel like our game volume and our music volume are a little conflicting, but it's probably fine. Alright, give me this key. I need this. I want the damn key. Oh. I'm going to shoot the bird. You fool. I know. I am fool. I am big fool.
Key was nestled between the reeds.
Oh, but
Just out of reach.
oh hell yeah. I got a broken net. Motherfucker. Shit. All right. Well, we know we know somebody that's good at catching stuff. Yeah. Catching these hands. All right. Bud, I can't move there. Bud. No. Okay, go. Oh, you asshole. Stop it. God damn it. Oh, worm. Oh. Okay. All right. What do you think of that? Stupid. That's right.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
You're mine now. I got a worm. I got worms. I'm gonna go see somebody about that.
The Wanderer's Diary.
Diary.
Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Sad. All right. Okay, we gotta go get our net fixed. I didn't just run in that wall. That wall came out of nowhere, all right? That wall came out of fucking nowhere. So we got two more puzzles to do. Actually, just while we're here, let's get our net fixed first. Hello, I need some help. Fixing my shit. Oh shit, hang on, hold on. Ow. I did a leg workout yesterday. Everything kind of hurts. The soup has arrived, but we're so close to the end of this whole area. I think maybe we should just finish it out before we actually go. It's been a nice stream. It's been a nice cozy stream. Had some stuff to talk about. Who just knew? What are you buying? Whoa. I can't wait for Resident Evil 9. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Holy shit. Don't even get me started. I'm really interested in the part... I don't remember her name. The main protagonist's name. But there's a part... There's like her section... All the... Okay, alright. Here's the thing. No, Grace. Yes. No spoilers. No spoilers, because I've been avoiding, like, trailers and videos. Except for, like, you know, a while ago, right? And so Grace's section, they seem like they're in first person, right? Which is terrifying. Oh my god. Like, 7 and 8, Resident Evil 7 and 8 were in first person. And 8 had the option to be in third person, but I didn't take it. But having first-person Resident Evil is just horrific, and I love it. Oh my god. So I can't wait for that. But there's also a section with Leon Kennedy, or probably multiple sections with Leon Kennedy, and those are not first person. Those are third person from what I can see. So does that mean that yeah, this is probably right. What do you do? Yeah. So that's got to mean that, like, there's a switch somewhere. Maybe it's just when I'm Leon it's third person, maybe it's just when I'm Grace it's first person. Or maybe I can play as first-person Leon. That's kind of wild. But yeah. You can tell me about the first and third. The First and Third Amendments. Right to free speech. And I don't remember. It's just a setting. I mean, yeah. But it's, yeah, but yes, I realize that. But like, what do I do, though? I'm going to have this opportunity. If I can play as Leon in first person, should I take it? Or should I play in third person and look at his absolutely beautifully aged body? I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I should do. No quarter to soldiers? No, they get paid more than that. Oh, how do I get out of here? Oh, hi. Can I... Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Nice. Fair. Yeah. Yeah. I hope everybody knows I was joking when I said no quarter to soldiers.
You know more than they will say.
Oh, shit.
Watch me watching them.
Is this... Can I leave? No. Is this... Can I leave? Yes. Okay, so we have our... Oh. Yeah, drop that chain. So we have our... So all we need to do is go get that key. And then go into the locked area. And that'll be this level, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, we just got one more guy to find. So so this is normal mode. There is an explore mode, and I don't know what that is, but it seems like something that would be really good if I was high, you know, and just like couldn't really think well. But if I was high, I think I would really like explore mode, because I think it's just you run around, and that's it. You're. Oh, maybe I should switch modes then. All right, nice. We got the key. And now we gotta go. We gotta go unlock this cage.
The old gate was locked.
It was. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. I have a mustache hair in my mouth. What the fuck? Maybe I should just shave it off right before this funeral. I'll shave half the mustache. Just that half, and leave that half, and go to the funeral. Yeah, that'll be great. It'll be great.
Dark water slipping above their head.
Okay. Oh, okay. But shave the other half of the beard. Oh my god. Shave this half of the mustache and that half of the beard. Oh god. What a menace. What a menace I would be. God, you're right. God, you're so right. Thank God you're high. And can think of things like that.
Didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls. A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths.
Oh, god damn it. I keep hitting the whatever, the go fast button, the run button. It's the same as the back button. And so, like, when I want to go fast down these things, I'm hitting the back button, which causes the character to, like, disengage from the ladder, you know? So it's just like, yeah, I wasn't going to do anything. Who, me? What am I doing? Nothing. Couldn't be me. All right. So we got all guys. We got all the turned to stoners.
The stranger looked down.
Me? Just hanging around. Just hanging around.
Friend.
What color is a carrot? A carrot? I think it's carrot. I don't know nothing about no carrots. I think it's a carrot.
The ghost said, "You have
He
done
really
all
said
you
that. He
can.
really said that.
You're the little one. Your journey ahead will not
yeah.
be the path to. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way."
Yeah. Wait, you know, after having this calming stream, I feel like I need some, like, Battlefield 6 in my life. But, like, on stream. And then
There are
just
others like me who can help. You will always be
get
welcome
absolutely
here.
dogged on. All right. We did it. We did it, everybody. We made it. We made it out of the forest.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
Oh, come back. Oh, there he is.
Ember
Oh.
uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts
We're not gonna
me.
read it. We're not gonna read it.
Sweet melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes
We're
and
stuck in
grey.
previous dialogue. Excuse me, sorry.
Ember approached
There we go.
them forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
It's a good lesson from, like, therapy, you know? Like, you don't have to solve every problem. You don't have to be You don't have to, you don't have to put everybody's happiness on your shoulders, you know? Yeah. From chill to absolute chaos. Yeah, I know. It'd be insane. All right. Well, my soup is here and we're in the next level. So I think we're going to call it there. Call it a stream. Oh God, we've got another cage. And what else do we have up here? Yes, another elevator made of cage. Wait, I don't have to solve everyone's problems? No, sir. No. But you do have to solve math problems. And since you're asking about problems to solve, here's a textbook of math problems just for you. I expect this on my desk by Friday. Complete and correct. Anyway, all right. Okay, so here's we're gonna damn, next IT ticket. I'm gonna tell them to figure it out. Oh shit. Amazing. All right, so here's the schedule. It's not gonna be much. Because I don't have much planned out. Because things have been a little wild lately. So here's the schedule. On Thursday, there's gonna be no stream. On Tuesday, that'll be our next one. So and that one should be at like our normal time. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific. So thank you everybody for joining me on this one. I know I was late. I had even delayed it. Just like everything just kind of fell apart. Tuesday in it, absolutely. We'll have some beans on toast. What the fuck is a jellied eel? I keep seeing them on my TikTok, and I don't want to see them anymore. And I don't want people eating jellied eels. They stress me out in a very gross way, you know? They're awful. Anyway, so all right, so the next stream is gonna be on Tuesday next week, Tuesday, and we'll kind of plan something out because we're kind of waiting for Resident Evil 9 to come out. It's fucking raw. I'm afraid those jellied eels are raw and it's just fucking gross. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4-ish streams until Resident Evil 9 comes out. And then there's a question after that, like in the first week of March, I might be gone for work. Fuck, Van is at 0 points. Van, boy, you fucking blew that one. Holy shit. Don't go gambling. Ever. We'll probably... I might be gone for work. I don't know. Which is going to be disappointing because I was... I've been waiting for so long for Resident Evil 9 to come out. And the week that it does, or the week after it does, I might be fucking gone. Who knows? Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. All right. That's the end of the stream for tonight. I'm gonna eat my soup. And I'm exhausted. I'm gonna eat my soup. I gotta pack. I gotta do stuff because I'm leaving right from work tomorrow. Drive's long enough, for me to like have to leave from work, kinda. So I gotta pack, and I got shit to do tonight to wrap up. So I will see everybody later. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have soup of your own. I hope it's great soup. I hope you have peace in your life. And I'm going to go put the soup in my ass. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.